Hey there YouTube, good afternoon. Today I want to show you this Char Broil Patio Bistro electric grill here. I had this grill almost a couple years. I found it during a spring cleanup in another city. When I picked it up I was going to scrap it, and when I tested it out I decided to keep it. Other than it working, it was in such good shape. The only problem was the lid wouldn't shut properly. It was due to a bunch of metal bent up and some nuts and bolts that were loose. This metal backsplash right here was all bent out of shape. So I bent it back into shape, I tightened up all the bolts and nuts, and voila, the cover closed. And I used this grill a couple times in the past. It's a good performer, but it does have its drawbacks. One of the drawbacks, as featured on the internet if you search, is the grill loses a lot of heat once you open up the lid. Of course, all grills, charcoal and gas, lose heat once you open the lid. My gas grill, my rubber gas grill in the yard, loses a lot of heat once you open up the lid. But the drawback of this one is it takes a while for the heat to build back up. It takes a while. You're going to have to leave the lid shut for the heat to build back up. And let me sit down here to explain some more things. One tip I'm going to give you, if you got an outdoor outlet, I advise you to operate the grill using the outdoor outlet. If you really got to run an extension cord, go to your local home center and ask the associates if they could set you up with a proper extension cord to operate your grill. Get an extension cord that matches the diameter and gauge of your original power cord as featured here, and pick an extension cord that reaches from the closest outlet inside your home to your porch or deck. This grill is not too fond of long extension cord runs. When I first operated this grill, I used two of these extension cords plugged into each other. These are just cheap, heavy-duty extension cords that you would use to operate your leaf blower or power tools, or just plug in Christmas lights outside every season. I plugged in two of these to operate the grill, and the junction where the two plugs met, where the two extension cords met, the junction, it was so hot that it was making me nervous. But if you just use one extension cord, that'll be okay. It doesn't get as hot, but this grill is not too fond of long extension cord runs. Go to your local home center, like I said, and ask the associates if they could set you up with a proper cord to operate your grill. You want one extension cord, one short enough to reach the nearest outlet inside your home to your porch or deck. And also make sure the associate sets you up with a power cord, with an extension cord that is the same diameter and same gauge as the original power cord. And as far as this grill goes, it's a good performer for your basic grill meats like hot dogs, hamburgers and brats and patties and all that. But if you're grilling like some of your heavier meats like your briskets, your pork loins, beer can chickens, and steaks, you're going to have to experiment with the grill a little bit to get the hang of it. Like I said, once you open up the lid, it takes a long time for the heat to build back up. You're going to have to leave the lid shut for a long period of time. And during the summer, if it's sweltering hot and humid out, that might help operate the grill a little bit, because the outside temperature is hotter, and the combination of the heat built up from the grill and the humidity outside may operate your grill better. And yes, this is the Char Broil Patio Bistro electric grill. I wanted to make a video on this for a while, and now I did. And that concludes the video. Have a good night. Bye.